Hello, everyone. My name is Chloe Radloff, and I am a current graduate student at Grand Canyon University. And today we will be discussing dispositions of learners, what disposition of learners are, what they might look like for educators, and the importance of them, right? Directly quoted from Grand Canyon University's article on dispositions of learners. Dispositions are the values, commitments, and professional ethics that influence behaviors towards students, families, colleagues, and communities, and that affect student learning, achievement, motivation, and development, as well as the educator's own professional growth. How we conduct ourselves as professionals truly has a profound effect on students. The National Center on Safe and Supportive Learning Environments has a really fantastic article on their homepage about the vital role that teachers play in safe and supportive learning environment creation and development and promotion, right? As educators, we get to be models of expectations and promote positive dispositions, both in ourselves, but also in our colleagues and in our students. The positive relationships we form with students has a major impact on their lives and everybody around us as well. Educators have a responsibility to students to always be working to improve the profession and also to be improving ourselves, right? We as educators, when we are better, we can better serve our students. And working collaboratively with other professionals is one of the many ways that we can utilize to continue to always be working towards improvement, right? It's also the responsibility of the educator to be a model and advocate for professionalism. Education as a system requires integrity, and we as educators need to uphold that both in ourselves as well as our colleagues and hold each other accountable, right? As an educator, I consider my personal strengths to be reflection, honesty, compassion, and dedication to education as a whole. I'm still working on advocacy and fairness, right? Advocating for myself, advocating for my students, and advocating for what I believe is best for the school district and for education as a profession, but also fairness, right? And to tie into fairness, I want to talk about personal biases. We all have personal biases, and we need to consider how they may affect our students and their success in our classroom and in life, right? Our biases and assumptions about students can be limiting factors on their success and can alter how we treat them, how we talk to them, how we grade them, right? Our biases can also alter our expectations and standards for what we believe them to be capable of, right? Educators need to be aware of biases and have a system, sorts of checks and balances in place, right, for keeping their biases in check. This is a great reason why diversity, respect for diversity, right, that's one of our dispositions of learners, as well as reflection and compassion, are such important qualities for educators to have. And as I mentioned previously, upholding the integrity of education, education professionalism is so vital for the future of learners' success, right? Being a model of professional dispositions and working collaboratively with colleagues, and keeping both myself and my colleagues and the profession in general in line are just some of the ways that I try to live and uphold these dispositions and learner standards, and also uphold the integrity of the profession in general. So that is just a little bit about the dispositions of learners, right? Why they are so important and why we as educators need to know them, live them, and advocate for them.